my makeup.
Welcome back, Skinkin. Let's reboot your face today. Something light, something lucid. Base state elevate. Activate blush blindness. You don't have a brush? Let me levitate it up for you. You're welcome. Which dimensional look will you choose this light year? This look is perfect for entrancing intergalactic diplomats, while this one is better to catch your ex's attention from the Andromeda sector. Which aesthetic is yours today? Lashes on. Pick your palette. Holographics activate. Glitter fallout is a feature, not a bug today. We're really going for the post-apocalyptic rave goddess. You are not the body. You are the expression. Let the pigments channel your presence. Lip reflection on. Tutorial complete. Feel free to glitch.
Setting spray, coded in binary, hacker-proof.
A spritz and a spritz. Feeling refreshed? Now glitch out for the rest of your day. Thank you for choosing me as your channel today. Now teleport. You've got a meeting. Kill it out there. Bye for now.
Hello, I'm Skywood, the director of this project, and I wanted to share the inspiration behind this piece and how it came together. Firstly, the idea came from the concept of unrealistic beauty standards and the trend cycle. I had a thought about how quickly trends are evolving. Eventually, we'll stop striving for the so-called iPhone phase, and makeup may steer towards a Hunger Games capital sort of aesthetic. Appearance-wise, the concept of beauty in today's standards will hold no meaning then. I was sort of imagining getting ready for an intergalactic beauty competition, what that would look like. I mean, in that scenario, beauty standards from Earth wouldn't apply. The future in an imaginary sense could look like that. Who knows, it's not just me who plays with that idea. Shows like Futurama and The Simpsons play with this as well. I chose for the actress to appear in makeup from the beginning to push the narrative that she's not from today's times. The final look pulled inspiration from shows like Euphoria in a sense, but with an alienized twist. I chose to use a lot of glitters and chromes and caught their reflections by using handheld light sources to make them really sparkle in the low light. I chose an AI room bot as the structure for the makeup to make it sort of feel like a video game. The unusual makeup application, things fading on, applied by invisible hands, floating objects, having the AI guide the tutorial, eventually turning a little meditative in the middle, back to normal. I wanted to show the advancement of AI to speak more human-like as it gained more intelligence. Having a sassy twist on the bot added comic relief, as if the production was high budget, I may have lent more towards the meditative art house route, even more for the video. But I decided to steer towards the aesthetic of Snog Marry Avoid to suit the sassy AI. Doing this required for well-timed acting, as all the narration happened post-production. In a team of 3, we achieved this piece along with my makeup artist. The project took 5-hour-long shoot days, multiple of them, as makeup application and hair was done on set, sometimes switching between makeup chair and camera to add on more, as the actress never actually applied makeup herself. We even used clever tricks to pull together the application as a smooth process. The main theme of this film was to have the makeup represent how in a society where beauty standards are copy and paste, at least online, taking current makeup trends and twisting them out the other side to the point where it's satirical, playing with the concept I've already delved with in the past. There's lines like Welcome Back Skinkin, a spritz and a spritz to talk about setting spray playing on common beauty tutorial tropes online on YouTube. And then on the other hand, I included lines like setting spray coded and binary hacker proof to convey a future narrative. Like she needs that kind of protection for her daily life. She doesn't talk like we do today. For my next project, what I'm going to take on is to not be afraid to ask for an extra hand of help. I think in a small team of 3, we managed to achieve this sort of museum visual arts video gamey piece. As my last project, the makeup application took about an hour. That's about as long as I planned this time, but I see things kind of can overrun when working with a makeup artist and not just with set crew, as the makeup artist usually wants to take her time for the creative vision to come together, and obviously rushing your team is not the best idea as everyone gets stressed. That's definitely something I would take on to my next project. An extra set of hands as well. I think not being afraid to ask for an extra hand on set would have been a good idea, as there was floating objects and certain reflections we had to catch, so we had to multitask a lot as a team of 3. But aside from that, I think we achieved a nice sort of museum-esque visual arts piece, which is so interesting and definitely a piece that will embellish my portfolio well. Thank you for listening. This was the director of Siren Glam, Future of Makeup. Bye.